Good day, the people of Kenya. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. And I want first and foremost to register my condolences to the victims and the families of the youth who were killed during the Gen Z demonstrations, peaceful demos, and to also condemn the indiscriminate police brutality. It's just unbelievable. It's hard to fathom that a policeman can use live bullets on youth who are just running around, you know, excited with bare hands, you know, and we hope that we will have better days in our country, especially when it comes to how the police coexist with the citizens. I also want at this point and moment to also just put it on record that we know the police in Kenya are working under very harsh conditions. I remember our government, UDA, had promised the police that in 100 days they are going to do something. And I don't want to say it's too late. I don't want to say that maybe they've lied on it. They are not going to do it, but I just hope they are going to do something for the police. The police deserve it. They work under very hard conditions. So the police, you know, we understand your situations, but we also want you to know that you are Kenyans just like all of us. I want to congratulate the president for the bold step he has taken of sending the incompetent cabinet packing. I've always said that the president, Mr. William Ruto, is a workhorse, and he has single-handedly pulled his entire brigade through the trenches, almost like a one-man show, and brought them to the helm of power. And very typical of him, he has to reward his loyal lieutenants. I mean, it doesn't surprise me that he did that. Maybe I would do the same. You have to reward your people, but when it comes to certain positions, then you would still have to reward your people, but people who will help you to deliver on the vision, on the agenda. And that is where I think the plot was lost. I remember when the president was appointing his cabinet, I mean, I was seated in my house and I was watching, and I had my own reservations instantly, but then I extended an olive branch to him from my heart, given that I had not supported UDA, and I was also very bruised coming from the battleground. But, you know, I was like, if God has made William to be the president of Kenya, so be it, and we wish him well. But no sooner had few months gone before I confirmed that some of these cabinet secretaries were just not up to the task. They were not going to perform. They were random, they were reckless, they were arrogant, and they were outrightly corrupt. And these are the people who've caused the president this unimaginable turmoil. The president, I almost feel for him, is like cornered, left, right, and center. But I thank the president because he has decided to do what is right. And I think the least that we can do now is to hold his hand in the interest of Kenya. And I would also want to request the president that the people who will stand by you in the coming days in your governance and even politically are the youth. And these youth want people who walk the talk. These youth will not entertain tribalism. And my appeal to you is, and this takes me back to a statement that you made one time. I remember one time somebody asked you on television I can't remember the exact question, but the way you answered, you said that, look, if I do not become president, I think this why I have come to be the deputy president of Kenya. To me, is an achievement that at one point in my life was just a pipe dream. I would never have imagined that I would even be the deputy president of Kenya. So, Mr. President, you should not even fear getting re-elected. The next election will take care of yourself. For me, I want you to leave a legacy. It will be incumbent upon Kenyan people to decide who they vote for. But for me, what is important, and especially you being a leader from our community, I want you to perform. I want you to deliver largely on your key agendas, as very well articulated during the campaigns. I'm not going to start naming them, but they are there on record, and I know you can deliver. Get the right people who will help you. We are all willing to assist in whichever way, and we mean it from the bottom of our hearts. For me, I want business to thrive. If business thrives, then everybody has a job. The biggest challenge we are having currently is that I think taxation has been a little bit too aggressive from your side. This is something that you need to look at. We know we are in debt, and there is a solution to everything. You have people who can sit down and get solutions. I also think East China offers us a better solution than the West, in my view. I mean, I'm not an expert in